Ha! 5 minutes early. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning.
Ah, do you remember my name? Do you remember it? We had a deal.
Good morning, Mr. Bailey.
Excellent, excellent. Yeah, sharp as a tack you are. Hip hip cheerio for you.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, you know my name now you can use it. Sir was my father. You can call me Andrew.
Yes, sir.
And just between the two of us, I think today might be the day that you can call me Professor Andrew.
That's very exciting, sir.
I know. I can hardly contain myself. Now, I'm still on for the 10 o'clock. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Oh, there was a staff meeting this morning, so Miss Gray may be a little late.
Miss Gray?
Yes, Rod University, this is Miss Brookwood.
Oh, Cindy.
Yes, I can walk you through that process. And what is your name? Oh, okay. Yes.
Interviewed by a woman. Where's Ted? I remember to... That'll do. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just because I haven't quite prepared myself for this doesn't mean that I won't do great. Just because the interviewer all of a sudden turned into a woman doesn't mean that I won't do great. That doesn't add a whole new level of complication to things. I'm not scared of women. I'm not nervous that I'll lose it completely. That I won't begin to wonder if she's the woman. I won't fall in love with her during the meeting and begin to say really dumb things that spoil the whole thing. Goodness, I hope she isn't pretty. Get hold of yourself, Bailey. You know what you need to do now. Find your happy place. Find a happy place. Find something new. Learn something new. Learn something. Ah, perfect. I'm so sorry.
Think nothing of it.
All right, old boy. Let's see what you have to offer. Ah, perfect. Fascinating. Oh, a fellow lover of knowledge, I see. You, sir, will be fascinated by these facts that I've learned about the Mahoney diamond. This diamond is the world's most expensive diamond. It also weighs more than any diamond in the world.
How nice.
However, it would still take 20 of these to equal the weight of a giant squid's eyeball. I'm sorry. I don't mean to gross you out or anything or take up your time. It's just that I have an interview today, and when I have an interview, I get so nervous. And I'm sure you know how that is. What did you say your name was? Well, let's get another look at that diamond. Fascinating. Truly splendid.
Hey, Andrew Bailey?
Yes, that's me. I am he.
Yes, well, come right this way. I'm Sarah Gray, assistant to the Dean William Macleod.
Delighted to meet you, Miss Gray. Miss.
Ms.
Miss.
My office is right through here.
Wonderful.
You can have a seat.
Ah, thank you. And this is you.
Oh, thank you.
So, you're, new?
Yes, how did you know?
Oh, well, you know, it's just that Ted would normally do the interviews.
Ted had to retire. His health was poor.
Oh, he never told me that. And he looked so good yesterday. And the day before that. And the day before that. You wouldn't have known he was in poor health.
It came suddenly. Excuse me, how do you know Ted so well?
Well, you get to know a man when you see him every day, don't you?
Every day.
Yes, for the applications, the interviews, this. Your office is bigger than Ted's was.
So you've done this before?
566 times, I think. Yes.
And you've been rejected each time. Why? Why do you keep coming back?
Why? Because teaching's my life, my dream. It's all I've wanted to do since I was a child.
Oh, why here? Why not somewhere else?
Because Brevard is the only place I've wanted to teach since I was a child. My parents taught here. It's in my blood.
Uh-huh. Well, according to your resume, you haven't taught yet. Anywhere.
Well, no, not yet. Not officially, I mean. I wanted to start with the best.
Which is why you're here.
Exactly. I included references.
Yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And there's a chart on page 6.
Mr. Bailey.
You can call me Professor. My friends call me that. Sometimes. Some of my friends. You don't have to call me that. I'd much rather you call me something else. Anything else. Whatever you want.
Mr. Bailey, I'm afraid Brevard University will not be needing your services at this time.
You, did that much more quickly than Ted used to.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bailey, but I think it's time you started looking elsewhere.
I see. You're sure, then?
Quite sure, Mr. Bailey. I'm sorry.
Yes, as am I. But no matter. I'm sure there'll be other times, other places, as you said.
I'm sure there will be. Have a wonderful day, Mr. Bailey.
Thank you. You as well.